What are we doing?
Have you read through the last few emails from the Nasta exec yet?
Emails. How do they work again?
How am I meant to present this thing?
So much to do. I mean, what the hell is a Janet?
Remind me why we pitched for FreshersTV.
Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes telly is not easy.
Going live makes me queasy.
But this time we're not alone.
Yes, we want new members, but let's leave it till December when our stuff's a little less homegrown. The studio's in a horrible state, like the lift in Checkmate. The work just never ends.
We'll pull it off, everyone supposes, even LA1. Not smug about roses. All of Nasta are our friends. Actually, you're right about the studio. Go on. Much better. FreshersTV is for everyone, from Sonar TV to Are You On? Nasta is raring to go.
There's a point, Andy, what are you on? We're a long way from BBC One, and we just can't do this show.
Oh, no. That's not the message to send out. Let's show the freshers what we're about and what student TV can get done. Come on, stick with it. Don't open yourselves to derision. Just spread your gift of sound and vision. And remember, it's a great lot of fun. Yeah? So why don't we all just take a stand and look at the students of England. Oh, and Scotland too. Sorry, Gust.
Don't forget CUTV from Wales. Messed up so soon, this broadcast is failed.
Okay then, why don't we just... So why don't we all start sitting to look at the students of Britain?
Awkward rhyme, but it's more inclusive.
Susu did a fine job last year, but this time let's have a cheer to big up the YSTV massive. We've got Smoke from Westminster.
This place will go up in smoke.
And Demon from De Montfort.
Is that some sort of joke?
No, it's D for Mon. It's in Leicester, I think. There's Uni TV Brooks and Portsmouth Up SU. There's Forge and Guild TV.
Nuts.
Them too. And if you've not yet made our headlines, then you've probably missed their deadlines. But if you're worried you'll get bored, don't forget we have this award. It's not just for Leeds anymore. Convinced yet?
Well, I suppose I could stick with it.
Yeah.
Got involved in student TV, now the nation can see me. There's a whole world of TV out there. Let's say to the fresh population, have a look at your uni station. Opportunities like this are rare.
Here we go, that's very good.
Let's begin.
Freshers TV.
Andy, stop now.
Good.
Guys?
Thank you. Good oath, thank you. Hello and welcome to FreshersTV 2012, punctual as ever, and we're in good voice. But here we are at YSTV, coming from Islington Studios. I'm Andy Lake.
And I'm Marie Mills. FreshersTV is a live broadcast in collaboration with other Nasta-affiliated stations across the country, giving you a glimpse into the life of students just like you from other universities. Now, we have a lot coming up for you today, interviews with famous people, cooking, and even some information from the Nasta exec about affiliation.
Yep, and all the content is really fresh.
Really?
Yep, FreshersTV. And please do interact with us on Facebook at facebook.com/FreshersTV and at FreshersTV on Twitter.
So it's time to play the music, time to light the lights, and time to start FreshersTV. We're going to be going live to our first station in Leeds, some of our good friends in Yorkshire, and it's LSTV. So let's go straight over to them and see what they've been getting up to this Freshers week.
LSTV.
We're slightly manic because we've just been booted out of our studio, but we're here now.
We sure are.
We've made it just about. Oh dear,
Hello.
it was hectic. Hello.
It is FreshersTV. We're here in the end. We don't have much to say, do we?
We don't actually. In fact,
We have 2 new presenters to bring on who hopefully are near. Come along.
in you
Tom
come.
and
In you
Jasmine.
come. Hello, Tom and Jasmine.
Hello.
We'll hand over to you. This is all from us. I've been Freddie Cook, station manager of LSTV. Enjoy.
It's really good to work for a company that's really professional. That's Freddie, it's amazing. No, thank you very much. Freshers was absolutely amazing this year, wasn't it?
Yep.
Absolutely.
What did you go to?
I went to the Freshers Fair was there. There's Freshers Ball. I put on a suit. Headphone disco. Load of stuff. It was absolutely amazing. For me, highlight has got to be Zane Lowe, the man, the legend. Honestly, this year, absolutely destroyed it. Went off. Actually did go off. You love it?
I did.
Proper loved it. And for LSTV, he stole one of our cameras and just kind of ran on stage, just went mental with our cameras, which means, Zane Lowe, you are an official member of LSTV. Cue the music. We don't have any music. But yeah, well done, Zane Lowe. But, awkwardly...
Oh, my button's undone. That's awkward.
That is awkward. Zane, you've not actually paid your
Membership.
£10, so... Zane, can we cough up the money? Is that cool? You were absolutely loaded, Zane. So money whenever you're ready, really.
To us, to me, I'd like it. I would be
Tom,
a fan of the £10.
yeah, or just at my Twitter at This Is Tom Green.
You're not meant to do
Oh,
that.
I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh yeah, at Leeds Student TV, whatever, or at This Is Tom Green. Thank you. Here's the highlights package.
Everybody scream! You know, I've been here so many fucking times. I played in front of 5 people, and now we sell it out. Thanks to you. Get your hands up. Freshers, crew, music bands. We made you clap. We made you jump. We made you scream. Next lesson tonight. Now I want you to sing. Everybody sing. You're ready.
What's this camera guy recording?
Are you Zane Lowe fans?
Yes, of course.
Who are you here to see tonight?
Zane, my mate.
How about you give me your best Zane Lowe impression?
You're a Zane Lowe fan.
Oh yeah, Radio 1 fan and everything, yeah.
It's the hottest record in the world right now. Let's go.
Let's go!
There you are.
Big up.
Oh no, he's crumbled.
Apparently he's a DJ. I don't know much about him.
I've heard he's a Kiwi.
Is he?
He's a Kiwi, yeah.
Yeah, I can tell by the name.
The Wolfpack, I'm afraid, are going to leave you to go see Zane Lowe.
Wait a fucking minute, what's going on over here? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's your what? Your shoe? You lost your shoe? Shit, she lost her shoe. Alright, Cinderella, we need to find you a shoe. Is she okay? She found it! Alright, for the fucking shoe! Get him on!
First of all, what's your name, mate?
It's not important, I'm a dolphin tamer.
My name is Snoop Lion.
What, sorry?
Snoop Lion and Snoop Dogg reincarnated as Bob Marley.
Say it in French. As he whispers in your ear. Say it in French. That sounded very saucy.
We're a kinky flat, you know what I mean?
We have already found out that Natasha McNeil has a champ stamp, Nina is a slut, and there is a sick time in Leeds.
Besties for life.
That's what Leeds does. Besties for life.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Whoa.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Jasmine. This is Tom, and we're talking from LSTV.
And that was Zane Lowe at Freshers this year. Woo! Yes, actually was amazing. Like, I went to everything. I went to Scott Mills when he was there, Stushy, Devlin. We got loads of stuff. And Zane Lowe, for me, was the best thing by an absolute mile. Record after record. hit
After
hit.
record.
So big, so big. And between me and you and the cameras, got a bit of a man crush on him. Whatever.
That's not
Whatever.
weird
Should we-
in the slightest.
Should we not
I
mention
don't
that
think.
ever again?
No, we just won't discuss it.
No.
We won't talk about it.
Fine. And this year at LSTV,
We've got
is
so much coming up. We've got
so much.
7-hour broadcast on LSTV on the 16th of November, which, by the way, let me know, is my birthday.
And if you think this is professional, wait till you watch that. It's going to be wow. It's going to be so good. 7-hour broadcast for Children Need. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We got loads of other stuff. We have our weekly broadcast, so make sure you tune in.
Every Wednesday at 2.
At 2 o'clock. It's going to be fantastic. We have been LSTV. I'm Tom.
I'm Jasmine.
And hopefully we'll see you throughout the year because we've got some great stuff here at LSTV. Thank you.
Well, that was great work from LSTV.
Very good.
We apologise to you guys. Well done for getting out, considering you got kicked out of your studio. That is pretty impressive.
I tell you what though, £10. You can join YSTV twice for that. Anyway.
But no, that was really great. They had some really great stuff going on in there, Freshers Week.
It was wicked.
That was
really, really, really wicked.
really, really interesting. Yeah, I mean, he took one of your cameras onto the stage.
The girl got her shoe back. Everyone, you know,
Everyone was happy.
We love a happy ending.
We do love a happy ending here at YSTV, and it was great. Well done to Leeds. Well done, guys. You did a really good job.
Yeah, that was cracking.
It was really good. Yeah,
And
definitely.
it's always nice to see some new faces as well presenting. Because, you know,
Nice new members. Nice to get
that's
new
what
people in.
FreshersTV is all about.
What are you doing?
I don't
Anyway.
know. Anyway, I'm going to have to stop you right there, Marie, because I'm getting some breaking news from Southampton and Susu TV, because apparently there's some sort of takeover happening. So let's go live now to Susu TV and find out what's going on.
Hello Freshers TV, hello York, welcome to Susu TV, here in Southampton. Now our new arrivals have everything they would want. We have many museums, a historic old town, and that's not including the best fish dishes this side of the New Forest. Hold on, I love this bit. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this Freshers malarkey is a funny business. Going out every night. Give me a hot cup of cocoa and Heartbeat on VHS any day. Anywho, Freshers have been pouring in from all over the country. They've quite taken the place by storm. In fact, excuse me. In fact, they're really starting to take over and intimidate us. And we're going to cut to the Freshers VT montage. We're going to cut.
We're online. We're live.
Hello, Freshers TV. Don't hope you don't mind, but us freshers have taken over and we're going to tell you our version of this week's events.
That's right, so how's our week been? Well, we don't see freshers as just 1 week. We see it as more of a way of life. Just one giant party that lasts all year.
You are so right.
So right.
And preparing for another week of freshers, we are. Ever since move-in weekend, we've been disrupting normality within Southampton University, fanning the flame of freshers fever.
Oh yeah.
No library, no lectures, just hardcore raving.
Yeah, and taking over TV station is our latest accomplishment. It means we get to say cool things like action and back to studio and our personal favourite,
Cut to the meeting! Wait!
Oh.
Not yet. We're having too much fun, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
It's been amazing to see all the other freshers' weeks around the country.
But ours is definitely the best, and you know why? Because this isn't just for 1 week. This is gonna go on forever. We just can't stop partying!
Wait! Someone's shouting in my ear that we need to throw to the news. Whatever that means. Wait, okay. We're cutting now to our live reporter in the field, Catherine Darcy.
I'm not sure what's happened in the studio there. I think the freshers have taken over. I was going to do a report about the NUS referendum, but there's breaking news right here on the university concourse. The freshers have gone wild. They're raving. They're going absolutely crazy. There's an epidemic. Oh my God! They're attacking that man. The poor man. Oh my God! He's been fresher-fied. It's fresher fever in Southampton Uni. Oh my God! They're raving like lunatics. It's not safe here. Back to the studio. Get out of here.
Oh, it looks awesome out there!
Yeah, the freshers are mental.
Yes.
James, how do you enjoy being freshified?
I'm scared.
Do you want to learn the dance? Do you want to learn the
We'll
pressure
teach you the dance.
Guys,
First
let's learn the
move, guys.
dance.
Mix the cake. Mix it so you stir it like you're making a cake. Put a couple of raisins. Put a few raisins.
I'm mixing.
Okay, second move. Shopping trolley. Imagine you're in Tesco's. Just going to Waitrose, sorry.
Yeah,
Imagine you're in Waitrose. Get some tea.
Ooh.
But oh no.
No.
It's
don't want that.
decaffeinated.
Yeah, I take it.
No. Throw it away.
Throw it away, James.
Third move.
Ooh.
It's called photosynthesis.
What?
Okay. Imagine you're a plant and they grow. So photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
I like plants.
Photosynthesis. And again! Photosynthesis. Chlorophyll. Eat my moves! Eat my moves! Eat my moves! Come on!
I'm so tired.
Whack it! You're a sexy beast.
Raging fever! Go, James!
Not really sure what happened just then. That was
It's all kicking off in Southampton.
wow. Yeah, that freshers fever. It's a little bit different to freshers flu,
Like it.
which I'm sure we all have experience in. That was a little bit scary, actually.
I'm concerned.
I'm a little bit scared. I think we should probably, guys at Susu, probably call 999.
Yeah.
You might wanna deal with that little kind of freshers situation you've got going on there. That's
That
a little
poor
bit.
man as well.
That poor, yeah, that guy who got attacked.
Flipping heck.
He might sue. You really should be a little bit concerned.
So-
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
We're actually a little bit,
a little bit
in shock
speechless.
about
So yeah.
about what just happened. Anyway, moving on. So we're going to move on in a moment to Sonar TV, I believe.
Sonar TV.
Who are one of the hosts of this Christmas's Nasta Vision.
Bonanza.
Which is, I'm personally very excited about. Eurovision is a specialist subject for me, so actually having something that's going on within Nasta, possibly my favourite thing in the world.
Who won Eurovision last year?
Sweden.
Good knowledge.
Yeah, Sweden, Euphoria. Very good song, one of my favourite songs of the summer.
Well, there
anyway,
you go.
so yeah, we're going to go to that.
Hi, I'm Tom. We're a couple of hours late, but we're here at Sonar TV, Southampton Solent's University's TV station. It's an honour to be part of Freshers TV this year. It's our first year as well, I think. I'm pretty sure it is correct. Anyway, let's check out some stuff that we've been doing over our freshers. Edit, my precious. Edit.
I'm Tom, and this is the Hangover Show.
Hello, soon-to-be freshers. We're here at the 2012 Freshers Fair.
And over the next 30 minutes, I'll be giving you everything you need to know about Freshers 2012.
So let's go inside and take a look around.
So what do you think of Southampton?
It's nice. Nice. The weather is okay so far. It's bad.
Just a few raindrops, it's been torrential.
I live in New Boston, Welsh, but like it's a little building. It's small. It's quiet.
Okay, there you go. Apparently she lives in a small, quiet halls. What's the best thing you've got so far? The condom. There's a condom. You gonna use them? Using them, yeah?
Mr. Jam, so how do you think it went for you tonight? I thought it was quality.
It's absolutely terrible.
What was that?
I hate Southampton.
Brilliant. So how did you first get started in music and everything?
I didn't.
No? No. What first? Did you have any first like influences that made you do it?
No.
Okay.
Well, welcome back. We've got 2 third years and 1 fresher on the camera that's actually focused on me, and they're going to be doing a competition where there's 2 Sonar Skittles from RSU versus the fresher doing a pint of Guinness. Now let's see who can drink them quicker. Sophie, you think you can beat him?
Probably not.
What about you, Heather?
I'll give it a try, but I'm a girl. Can I argue that one now?
That's no excuse.
Oh.
Girls can drink as much as guys. If you look at Bedford Place. Anyway, fresher, get him. Right, you guys ready?
No. Not even a little bit.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, drink. Oh, the fresh. Oh my god, the fresh. Oh, Heather. Refill that or anything to check? Yeah, can we have some water, please? There you go, guys. Share that between you two.
I may as well enjoy the rest of it.
Yeah, we'll sit here and wait until Pete finishes. 9, 8, 7.
Well, that felt
well, we're handing back to York now, so we've done drinking contest. Everyone else, bye.
Drink responsibly.
And thank you, Sonar TV,
Sonar.
for that.
Sonar.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Okay,
continue my little
I
dance
think
from
you
earlier.
might be going slightly insane. Anyway, so yeah, thank you to Sonar TV for that. Thank you for letting us have a look at what you guys got up to during your Freshers Week this year.
A little drinking challenge.
That drinking challenge.
Intense.
That was interesting.
It looked green. It was like Lucasade, but
yeah, well done to you guys. You did a good job. So yeah, hopefully next, I've heard we might be going to LA1 TV. Haven't had that confirmed yet, but
Fingers
hopefully that'll happen soon. In the meantime, we can talk about their huge new music show that they've got going on, which I'm quite excited to have a look at.
Why not?
Today, I'm quite excited about that.
Why not?
Also, what else have we got going on? What else have we got going on? What are we doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm presenting a lot of stuff.
Of course.
Got lots of stuff in the pipeline. I know that's what everyone says, but honestly, I do.
Okay, well, here's an interesting question for you. Why did you first join YSTV?
Why? I came to York with my friend, a good friend of mine. We're still friends, isn't that nice? We're taking the same course in the same college.
Oh.
Well, we were anyway. And we came with a script. Yeah.
That's
131 pages of script, which we're hopefully making at some point. So we
awesome.
will. Anyway, enough about me. We're going to head over to our Freshers montage now, because it's a lot more interesting than I am. So I think it's about high time we did that.
Yeah, probably. We're going to give you a taste of what's been going on at York over Freshers Week, from live and loud to our Freshers Fair. It's been pretty busy in the north.
Took north.
Took north.
Aye, took north.
Got some more freshers with me here. Can you introduce yourselves?
You go first.
I'm Callum. I'm Callum Long. Yeah, I'm a fresher.
Yeah,
How's it going?
Zayn Kawashi. Hi, I'm Gareth.
Hi, I'm Kyle.
Hi, my name's Andrew.
I'm Rachel.
Hello, I'm Thomas, first year PPE student.
I'm George, and I'm also the same as Thomas.
How was your first night in York?
So good.
It's good.
I haven't slept. Loving it so far. I mean, haven't even been here a day, but it's great.
Yeah, it's weird. It kind of already feels like home, I think. It's really fun.
So have you been out every night so far?
Well, there's only been one, but yes, I did. Yeah, definitely outlasted the freshers last night. Yes.
My bro! Yeah! Yay. Yeah, I'm Bamber too, so how are you finding it?
It's really, really good.
Yeah, we're having a really good time, yeah.
Okay, hi, I'm Emma Bew, and I am here on behalf of YSTV at the University of York's Freshers Fair, organised by York Student Union. We are here watching students line up in their hundreds, ready to join some societies and get their hands on a lot of free goodies.
It's been going really, really well so far. I mean, the first thing that's amazing is the weather. We were really dreading it pouring down with rain and sticks not wanting to go outside and help families, and families equally not wanting to move their kids into Goodrick today, but it's been absolutely fantastic so far.
First year I tried Palestinian Society, volleyball club, I'm not sure the society, but I tried volleyball, I did surfing, I did yoga, I did salsa. I think I tried quite a few other ones, but just on one-offs. Sure.
And what college are you in?
James College.
Yay!
Callum Taylor, how's Freshers Week going so far?
No, it's going really well. The colleges are really up in the game this year. Last year we only had like a handful. We were really setting the bar quite high, but this year all of them seem to be on it, which just took a bit of a strain off the use of officers. So we've got a bit more time to like say hello to people and that, which I think is a bit more effective, to be honest. But no, it's going really, really well. Buzzing.
Yeah. And are you happy with what's the events we've got lined up for the rest of the week, like Live and Loud?
If I wasn't, there'd be something wrong, wouldn't there, to be honest? Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. Live and Loud's going to be insane. I know I don't look like I'm full of energy at the minute. I went out last night. I had too many drinks. But I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Live and Loud's going to be insane. If it works out, and I think it will, it could turn around the whole York campus nightlife thing, which everyone's been, well, say everyone, which I've been talking about for a good year and a half now, and a few of the college chairs as well. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I just can't wait. I just want to see it all happen. I'll probably start crying on the night. It's like my little baby. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
Now, I'm especially excited to be joined by a very special guest in the form of Mr. Lawrence Bolton, who is the chair of Nasta. Lawrence, good to see you.
Hi. Oh, guys, stop. It's good to see you guys as well. Well done, by the way. I'm really enjoying it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's an interesting night so far. So, what can you tell us about affiliation this year? Very important subject.
Oh, it is an important subject. Now, affiliation this year is £60 again, as it always is. Can we get a cheer for cheap affiliation? And with that, you get to be affiliated to Nasta, which means you get all of the advantages, such as participating in amazing broadcasts such as this, and also things like we're starting a new thing that we're going to have regional it's a thing.
That's
it's
a
good.
new thing.
Regional conferences. So hopefully we're going to have the London Regional Conference coming up very shortly.
Very exciting.
Which is going to be amazing. And of course you mentioned it before, Nasta Vision.
Nasta Vision.
Nasta
Very
Vision.
excited for
Like
Nasta
Chuckle Vision, but for Nasta.
Except like Eurovision, but for Nasta.
I'm sure it will be very much like both together.
I
Together
hope so,
as one.
frankly.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Because the host stations will be throwing to me and then to you. That wasn't good at all. Should we move on?
Let's
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. And you should be able to affiliate on the XTV website, hopefully as of Friday.
Oh, that's very exciting. So get your affiliations in. And let's just have a quick word. Congratulations to Nuts for last year's amazing as an ex-Nuts person.
On behalf of Nuts, I accept your praise.
It was, I'm sure all of us can agree, it was incredible Nasta last year. XTV, you've got a lot to work up to, but I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Did you enjoy your night?
I did enjoy my night.
I think I saw you actually on the dance floor.
You probably did. You probably also saw me on the stage chanting YSTV quite a few
I did.
times.
There are a few photos that didn't make their way to Facebook.
And I'm quite glad they didn't make their way to Facebook.
But your dress was lovely.
I'm wearing quite a similar one right now.
Oh, that's nice. Where were you?
Well,
that's my question.
Where was I? I'm trying to think.
Throwing this round.
Nasta!
That was Callum
Very
Brooks,
good.
the Nasta
The
technical
technical
officer.
officer is in the room, everybody, and he's very excited.
That was exciting.
He saved me from explaining where I was.
Yeah.
Nasta night.
Well,
anyway.
Have you guys got anything exciting that you might be putting in for Nasta next year? Flip it round, start questioning the presenters.
I think
why not?
all of this is going to go in, and it's going to be incredible, I think.
This could go for it.
Goodbye.
Callum is currently
Callum
exiting.
is leaving. Anyway, so we're going to head over to LA1 TV now. Our friends in Roses TV, who help us cover our varsity against them. This year we're going to be here, but last week we're over there and meeting the team and checking out their offices. So let's go over to LA1 TV, see what they got up to during their Freshers Week, and hopefully they've got some good stuff for us.
Cracking, LA1. Very good. I like it.
That's your thing.
It's a good pose. I like it. I feel like Superwoman.
Hello everyone and welcome to Lancaster. I'm Louise. And I'm Emma, and we've joined LA1 TV this year, so this is actually our first broadcast. And we've got a jam-packed 5 minutes for you, Freshers TV. First things first, we're going to show you a video about what went on in our Freshers Week.
We hope you enjoy it. It's a really good week and the video will be great to show it off.
This week saw the grand entrance of Lancaster's newest arrivals, the Freshers.
A great way to make new friends and then shoot them the day after. Just a brilliant way out.
I literally just started there, so I've joined 4 already.
That's good, getting involved. So we're here in Bowland. I'm about to do sack race.
Atmosphere, everything is great. The people in my house, they're all sound, everyone's sound.
I'm on television!
I love the enthusiasm.
We
are LA1.
And that was edited by Tom, one of our new editors this year, and we've had plenty of new members this year, including us.
Now it's time to pass it over to Natalia and Charlotte, and they have some special guests with them, and they're going to ask them some quick fire questions.
Take it away.
Hello, we're here with Richard and Lawrence, and we're just going to fire a few questions at them regarding their Freshers Week experience. Go.
All right, so first question, best night of Freshers?
Pendle Live Music Night.
Cowboys and Indians.
All right. Best fancy dress you wore?
Runaway Train.
Mr. Potato Head.
All right. Best bar on campus?
Pendle Bar.
Yeah, Pendle.
All right. Best college?
Pendle.
Definitely Pendle.
They're not in Pendle or anything.
Yeah. All right, worst college?
Lonsdale.
Filed.
Controversial.
Yeah. Right, best club in Lancaster?
Sugar House.
V-Bar.
Good choice. All right, what do you think about the weather in Lancaster?
Abysmal.
All right, 3 words that sum up Freshers Week.
Intense.
Fun.
Fragrant.
Fragrant.
Bizarre.
Okay, and final question. Best society?
LA1 TV.
Good choice.
So what did you get involved with over Freshers?
Well, I organised the Freshers Week, so I was pretty heavily involved in everything. It was a lot of fun, though.
Right, well, how about you?
I went to loads of different colleges and experienced loads of different events, and I oversaw a lot of them, and so it was really, really good. Really brilliant.
So explain the Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Well, it included some paper mache, particularly for the nose. That was the main crux of the thing. Obviously, I wore a hat. It wasn't massive or anything, and I made some extra large shoes to wear on my feet.
Oh, nice.
None of it was move about. I couldn't move it, but it still looked pretty good.
Fantastic. And how about was it the Runaway Train?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me about that one.
Battle Chestnut. Well, I went as the main engine, but I had friends that went as different carriages, but they all ran away from me, hence Runaway Train.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And this is the end of our segment, so back to you in York.
Oh, so we're back from LA1 TV.
Back to York indeed.
We do love some LA1 TV over here. Lancaster are our good friends, so we do have a lot of love for you guys. Really great coverage from Lancaster there. Interesting Freshers Week. They mentioned a V-Bar.
Well,
we have one of those.
We have a V-Bar.
And
no. Oh yeah, we do. Is it still called V-Bar?
It's still called V-Bar.
Okay, good.
And yeah, I feel like robbed a little bit actually that they have a similar college. So anyway, but now we're going to take a look at Uni TV and see how their Freshers Week went, because apparently it didn't go that well.
Hey, I'm Kerry. I'm here with Uni TV in the studio reporting for Freshers TV. Just going to run through some of the events that have been happening on campus in Freshers Week. Hi, Summer.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm not bad, a bit tired, but I'm okay.
So have you been to many of the Freshers events?
Well, I went to the peer party and the Freshers Ball in Freshers Week. They were both great. I mean, great atmosphere. It wasn't like anything I'd ever been to before, so it was really good.
So are you living on campus or?
I am, yeah. I live on campus. I live on East Slope. You know, it's certainly an experience. I've been to a couple of parties and they don't sleep much over there.
What about your flatmates?
Yeah, I mean, like they're great. I live with 12 people, so you know, about half of them I've not seen them for about a week. Like everyone's just getting ill, like one by one.
But you're all right though.
Yeah, you know, I've had a bit of a cold, but
cool. So I'm just going to show you some footage of some of the events that have been happening in Freshers Week.
Amazing.
Freebies. Pirates.
Long. Hangover.
Unforgettable.
Teach first.
Miniskirts.
Intense.
Ace.
Fantastic.
Rum.
Drunk.
Surprising. Tiring.
Loud.
Sick.
It's fadgerific. Awesome.
Nostalgia.
I'm back in the studio with Summer. So Summer, are you going to be joining any societies this year?
Yeah, obviously there's so many to choose from. I suppose it's just a case of being able to fit them all.
I have heard UniTV is really...
Something really weird is going on outside. Sorry guys, there's something really weird is going on outside. There's Freshers chasing me down the corridor. I've got no idea what is going on. I think we should lock the door, guys. Guys, I'm being serious.
Well, Freshers flu is turning freshers into zombies.
Freshers flu?
Yeah, no, I think, yeah.
Get out.
Everyone needs to get out.
Let them move a little bit.
What the heck? No!
Kerry reporting for UniTV.
So we've gone from Sonar's Freshers Fever to zombie creating Freshers Flu. Something's going on in the south.
Yeah,
and
I'm feeling quite safe up in the
I
north,
feel quite
actually.
safe up here, despite being a southerner.
So, yeah.
I'm quite glad I'm actually up here. Please stay down there. I'm quite happy to not be a zombie.
Yeah, don't bring it up here.
Don't come up here.
Don't catch the train.
I'm quite glad that Nasta's actually in Exeter because it means it's as far away from us as possible. Keep it down there. Okay. Anyway, so moving on. Lots of people now have settled in at uni and are already starting to think about some of the bigger nights out of the year. Coming up very, very quickly, a week today, in fact, is Halloween.
I cannot wait.
The boys and girls at Demon TV have been preparing for this big student night. We've got a night out too, but first, let's take a look at and see what they're doing for their Halloween.
Here we go.
Hi FreshersTV, I'm Adam.
I'm Chris.
With Demon TV from De Montfort University.
Last year, Demon Media soared in terms of productivity, and Demon FM remains the largest student radio station in the country, managing to put up more content last year than Radio 1.
The Demon newspaper continues to distribute to an audience of over 6,000, and Demon TV, as the youngest of the three strands, seeks to break all its own records this year, putting out more content in the first week alone than it managed to do over the course of a month last year.
But now we have members from Demon TV and Demon FM ready to battle it out in a Halloween-themed contest.
It's simply a pumpkin carving competition, except they'll have to use spoons instead of knives. The best carving will win.
They'll have a time limit of 3 minutes to carve their pumpkins, and during that time we'll be showing you a montage of all the things that happened during Freshers Week.
From famous rap artists to interviewing West End stars, Demon Media surely had a jam-packed week. So just before that, we have to meet our contestants. This team are Team TV, and giving them the snake eyes are Team FM.
And it sounds like they're ready to carve. 3, 2, 1,
go. So, in the studio with us, we have several students who participated in the many events that De Montfort Freshers Week had to offer. With me here is Pete. So, Pete, what was your favourite event during Freshers Week?
Well, it had to be the Freshers Ball, you know, with Wiley and Skepta.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Absolutely famous rap artists. It was brilliant. It was definitely the highlight of my week.
And were you down the front?
Oh, yeah. I even managed to high-five Skepta.
Cool.
That was a brilliant moment for me right there.
Yeah, not surprised.
And here we have Jess. Did you manage to get part of the society at all this year?
Yes, I joined Demon Media.
Yeah? What part of Demon Media are you part of?
FM.
Yeah? Why? What swung you towards FM?
I think it's because I don't want to really be on TV or be behind the camera. I'd rather be behind a mic.
Right, okay. So it sounds like you had a good time during Freshers Week. Is that why you joined?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh,
they were out all the time.
Oh, good. Right, looks like our pumpkins are ready.
So, Team TV, let's have a look at yours. Well, here's TVs. They have written a face on theirs to represent a face. What was your inspiration for that?
Well, we decided to be a bit more creative than FM. They've just drawn a face. We've written a face. We got inspiration from Picasso and the Baroque era, even though they're completely unrelated. But hey, you know, you can definitely see it shine through. We thought we could put it on top of the Sistine Chapel.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, with all those paintings. Yeah, it looks really good.
Well, that sounds like some overconfident fighting talk from TV. But FM, how have you done? Where do you stand on the pumpkin front?
Well, this is a girl pumpkin, modelled on Kaz. I tried to give it a monobrow, but I ran out of time. So I tried my best.
Well, it's looking great.
It's really difficult with a spoon, though.
I can't really judge between the two.
How about we leave it to the crew? Crew, I would like you to clap for FM's pumpkin. Not bad. And clap for TV's pumpkin. Woo! Wow, looks like TV are the winners with their very modern face pumpkin.
Well, that's all we have time for here at De Montfort University. Back to you, YSTV.
Clever that.
Thank you guys
Clever
for that.
Pumpkin design.
I've never carved a pumpkin before in my life.
Are you actually joking?
No, I've just never done it. It's
Really?
never something I've ever. No.
I've been so creative year after year. My mum's brought me a pumpkin.
But were you creative enough to write the word a face?
A face? No, admittedly not.
in a
Admittedly, I
pumpkin.
wasn't that creative, but I gave it a jolly good bash.
Well, good for you.
Thank
Maybe
you.
this year is my year. Maybe next week.
Well,
See.
yes, we'll get you a pumpkin.
Thanks.
We'll write a face on it.
I'm quite excited.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Here we go. Now we have a very special message coming up. XTV.
XTV are hosting Nasta this year, and they want to send a little something over about what to expect at Nasta this spring. So let's take a look at that now.
Greetings, student television members. What of the recent Watergate scandal, Munich shootings, and the expansion of a genre of music known colloquially as disco, there's been much to cover for us burgeoning student television stations. I broadcast to you now, however, to let you know of a new creation, the League of Extraordinary Televisors. The League has been set up to ensure that all existing student television stations have a network of communications, a high level of support, and increased links with the television industry. It could mark a new dawn for student television members. Some have called me crazy. Others have called me mad. Even more have said we should change the name of the League to the frankly laughable National Student Television Association. Either way, come 1973, the League will see the biggest happenstance in the history of student television making. We will hold awards. We will make new friends. We will network. A new dawn will be upon us. Mark my words. I predict great things. 1, 2, 3, nay, 4. Mark that 4 decades from now. Godspeed.
Oh, hi, I'm Hugh, the Nasta coordinator for this year. I hope my granddad wasn't too embarrassing in that last little segment. Let me ask you a question. What are you doing next April? April 2013. Skydiving? Swimming with dolphins? Diving with sky dolphins? No. I'll tell you what you're doing. You coming to Exeter, the Nasta 40.
For the 40th National Student Television Association Conference and Awards, Exeter's XTV, which has been around for over half of Nasta's lifetime, have pulled out all the stops. Because we might as well. I mean, unless you're the Queen, or some sort of chameleon-like identity fraud, you only ever get one Ruby anniversary.
Our first piece of tantalising information is that the structure of this conference is going to be a little bit different from the structure that you're familiar with. We're going to put the AGM on the Friday evening before the big welcome party. This means that the executive, the hosts, the delegates, and all the station managers will be super keen to keep the AGM as short as possible so that we can get to the big welcome party as fast as possible. We've been working incredibly hard to ensure that all delegates have the highest possible quality and the widest possible range of conference and workshop options that we have to offer, not to mention judges. Comedy writing Blackadder fans should be rejoicing the world over, and title sequence submissions should probably be upping their game because they're going to be judged by someone who's won an Emmy in that very category. Again, being as oblique as possible, which animator currently confirmed to judge has won 4 of these awards and 7 of these? Answers on a postcard to host@nasta.tv, which you can also contact with any questions about the event, the submissions process, travel, accommodation, or anything at all. Oh, we're neither confirming nor denying any of the guesses that you may make as to the identity of the animation judge. That was just to get you excited. It's not really a competition, because we're saving that for the spring. Hopefully we've whetted your appetite to an astronomical level of excited moisture. But I hear you cry, I want details! Enough of this talk! And to that I say, fine. I guess esteemed renowned judges isn't your thing, but I'm cool with that. What I can tell you right now, because unfortunately I had to sign a little bit of paper saying I would keep completely stum about the whole thing itself, is that Nasta 40 is going to be held on the 5th to the 7th of April 2013. Tickets are going on sale in January. Make sure that when they go live that you pounce on them like the Nasta cheaters you are.
Hugh, you ready to do that speech now?
But remember, April the 5th to the 7th at Exeter University, a fantastic weekend full of wonderful workshops, incredible judges, and the amazing awards ceremony itself. Tickets are on sale in January. If you've got any questions, email me, host@nasta.tv. Thank you. Alternatively, you could tweet me at NastaHost, okay? Great, thank you very much. Nasta. Ready?
Hi, I'm Hugh Blackstaff, the Nasta coordinator for this year. Have you ever wondered what the future of Nasta is going to look like after Nasta 40? Perhaps 20 years from now, perhaps 40 years from now.
Thank you, Exeter. Just a quick correction there. The Twitter for Nasta Host is actually Nasta_hosts. If you want to get in touch with them, use that handle. I'm very excited for Nasta this year.
As am I.
I'm very, very excited.
I'm going to buy my ticket in January, like he said.
On the very day it comes
out. I'm
out.
going to go from the 5th to the 7th, like he's said.
It's going to be very exciting. But for now, I like bacon as much as the next person. My favourite kind of bacon is smoked bacon.
I think I know where you're going with this one.
Another thing that's smoked, is Smoke TV in Westminster. And they're going to join us now to talk about their Freshers Week here on Freshers TV. So let's go to them now.
Hello, I'm Sophie from Smoke Radio, and we're here at Regent Street campus for the first of the Freshers Fairs.
I'm here at the Freshers Fair in Harrow with Smoke TV's Anna Pound. We're here to check out some of the stalls and have some slush, have some popcorn.
This is Jenny, VP of Harrow. We are currently in the Cavendish Freshers 2012 Freshers Fair.
Hey guys, this is Jamal Achi, your Vice President of Regent's Campus and Little Titfield Street Campus. We are here today at Marylebone Freshers Fair, the final Freshers Fair here today. So we're going to give you guys a little tour around the campus, so have a look. Short interview for Smoke TV. We're at Smoke TV, Students' Union TV and Television. You can't reject us. And we're going to go to one of our newer societies. We have in fact, we'll go to James first. So tell us, how's it going, James?
It's going really, really well. I've got so many signatures for just 2 days.
Tell us, what's your society?
Pokemon Society.
Also started a little question over there. What would you do if you had 24 hours to live? I've had quite a good response to that as well, so it's quite interactive today.
Oh, it's been amazing, so much fun, so many students. You guys are going to have a great first year.
We're going to have loads of fun events, so keep out for us.
You get a lot of sign up?
Yeah, we've got how many sheets now? About 10 now?
Yeah, about 10, yeah. How has it been going so far?
Fantastic, it's amazing. We've got a whole load of members signed up, all 3 different campuses.
At Smoke TV, we like to bring you guys exclusives. We have a Students' Union exclusive. Okay guys, yet again another exclusive. And I've just spotted the tallest guy in the whole university. James is about to show us something on his arm. We have the busiest lady in the building, Jenny Chan, right in front of me. To the serve, guys. We've got a short interview for Smoke TV.
It's going really good, you know. It's excellent to see all the societies here.
Guys, that is real.
That's real.
What inspired it?
I just like Pokemon that much.
Been so busy down at Marylebone, and you're watching Smoke TV.
Today at the Harrow campus, we are putting our questions to the freshers. How much do they know about the sabbatical offices, the Student Union and the University of Westminster? There's only one way to find out. This is our freshers quiz. I'm here with Donis and Carolus, and we're here for the SU quiz. Are you guys ready?
I hope so, yeah.
Okay, so question number 1. How many sabbatical officers are there? 1. Rough guess. 7? 5. Very good. Do you know who is the sabbatical officer, the vice president for your campus, Harrow?
It's a girl.
It is a girl. Good start. She has a name. Oh, close. Anybody? Sabbatical officers, vice presidents?
Oh, Jenny.
That is of the Harrow campus, Jenny Banyas. Very well done. And do you know where the sports ground is found?
Our academy.
Is that right? Oh, that's actually right. I didn't know that. Very good. Okay. Do you know what event is happening here next Wednesday on the Harrow campus?
Smokefest.
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 I went into the bar, she was propping it up. I said, is anybody sitting there? She said, nah. Was it a belt or was it a dress? What dumb? Doing in a place like this. When I went outside, she came and asked for my life. She put a smoke on my face, felt like a stab in her face. You didn't think you were a chaser, no. No.
This has been your Freshers Fair 2012. We're wrapping up here at Marylebone campus.
So that's it for you guys here at Cavendish Freshers 2012.
Thank you very much. This has been the Freshers Fair.
We have the Dragons here today. Dragons, do you have anything to say?
Welcome to Westminster!
And my name is Casper, and you're watching Smoke TV.
Well, thank you, Westminster.
Cheers,
As a
guys.
Londoner myself, I felt very, very close to home while watching that.
Personal highlight, Pokemon tattoo.
Pokemon tattoo guy, yeah. As I'm a little bit of a Pokemon fan, I'm willing to divulge that
Are you?
information. I am.
Willing to divulge.
Divulge that information. I have exclusive for you, as that guy from Westminster said quite a lot. I am a massive Pokemon fan. I would quite happily join that society. But now,
Well, there you
from
go.
the fun at Westminster to the fun at Oxford Brookes, they're now joining us to show us how their freshers have been getting involved in their station since Freshers Week.
Hi and welcome to Brooks TV.
We're very excited to be here and we've got a great 5 minutes lined up for you.
I'm Nene.
And I'm Ed. Today we're going to show off some of our great musical talent here at Oxford Brookes.
We certainly are, but first we're going to show you what we got up to at Freshers Fair.
So sit back and enjoy the small clip of what occurred at the Brookes Freshers Week.
Hi, I'm Anishka. This is Brooks TV. Let's go see what's inside Freshers Fair.
Well, it seems like the Freshers Fair was a great success and I do apologise for my horrific dancing. So you guys asked how we got new members involved. We'll take a look in our gallery and see all of our new members. Hi everyone. They're the guys that make us look pretty.
So up next we have a great music act for you.
That's right, we have Harry and Katie here who are going to perform one of their original songs.
So here they are, Katie and Harry.
Dear the one that I long for, tell me you're coming home soon. Tell me I'm crazy for doubting that I can't wait for you.
Dear the one that I pine for, tell me you're pining some too. Tell me I'm not going crazy, and I can't wait for you.
Memories are the same to me as having you here with me now. I spend all my time pressing play and rewind all the time. Dear the one that I cry for, tell me these tears aren't in vain. Tell me you'll always pray shelter from the rain. Memories are the same to me as having you here with me now. I spend all my time pressing play and rewind all the time. Dear, the one that I long for, tell me you're coming home soon. Tell me I'm crazy for doubting that I can wait for you, 'cause I can wait for you.
Right, if you want to hear more songs by Katie and Harry, please check out their YouTube channel. Now back to our friends up at York.
This has been FreshersTV. Thanks very much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi and
That was pretty chilled.
I feel so
That was
mellow now.
I'm so chilled out. That was awesome. So, yeah, I really
Katie
enjoyed
and
that.
Harry. Katie and
I
Harry.
actually feel really calm now.
The new Wills and Kate.
Really?
Katie and Harry.
I don't think Wills and Kate are particularly renowned for their singing and musical abilities. Anyway, so
Maybe
it's
not.
now over to our next station, Nottingham, who, as we've already mentioned, were the host of the 2012 Nasta Awards. So let's head over to them now and see what they've got prepared for us.
Lovely.
Hi, I'm Jenny,
And I'm Phil, and we're Nottingham University television station.
or better known as Nuts.
A huge welcome to everyone watching, and especially to all of the other stations tuning in from across the country.
Now this year is a very special year here at Nuts because
Drum roll, please.
we are 5. This year is our 5th birthday.
We've got lots planned to celebrate over the year, but as you can quite clearly see, the party's already kicked off.
It has been a really amazing year so far, but the highlight without a doubt has to be Freshers Week.
No
Week
doubt
1.
about it. We both got involved with Nuts during Freshers Week and haven't looked back since.
It was amazing. So tiring, but incredible.
Every single day, we streamed 2 live shows right here from our studio.
It's all gone wrong. And of course, we had our orange-clad teams out and about in the day and the night across campus and the city.
Here's what we got up to.
Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Nottingham. Today, as usual, we will be bringing you the latest news, weather, interviews and keeping you up to date with all the events this Freshers Week.
It's start raining, and that's pretty much the story for most of the country.
That's got to be anything but close.
It is. She just rocked up in it this morning and I was just like...
I walked in like this.
Where have you come from? From Dubai.
We're here as part of your Week 1 exec team.
When I'm not been sober yet, I don't care if you don't.
Let's go get your room key.
I feel like I'm opening a present.
I know your face, but I can't recall the name. It's not gonna stop me flirting with you anyway. Na na na.
And welcome to the Week 1 show.
So close to you.
So, how does it feel to be picking me up right now?
Show today it was all about settling in.
Be it to your new halls or houses, we'll be offering you some tips on how to make it a home.
It's the first week of our lives, so let's see it in with style. I stay with you.
We've actually got one for you, Jenny. I'm just going to throw this out here. From Andrew. Here's my number, Jenny. Call me maybe.
I know your face, but I can't recall the name. It's not gonna stop me flirting with you anyway. It might be Sarah or Becky or Jolene. All I know is that I want you close to me.
See you next year. Yeehaw!
Now we are lucky enough to be joined in the studio by a few very special guests.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for our Freshers!
Hi you guys, how are you doing?
Really good, thank you.
Awesome.
Now, Tara, as we've just seen in the VT, our team actually filmed you moving in on your first day here in Nottingham. What's your time been like since?
It's been really good. It's been fun, but it's been really hectic. But I can't believe it's only been a month. It feels like a lot longer, but it's been really good, yeah.
Awesome. And Colin, now you're a fresher, but you've gotten involved in Nuts really quickly. Apparently you're producing a show. Can you tell us about that?
I am, yeah. The show, basically, we're going to be filming all the biggest club nights in Nottingham, so really interacting with the crowd, doing some really crazy stuff. It's going to be brilliant.
And a little birdie has told me that you're not only producing, but you're actually starring in a show here on Nuts. Can you tell me about that, please?
Yeah, the show's called Haemophobia. It's basically a teen vampire drama that will be shown very soon on Nuts. So just started filming last week, actually. So yeah, it's going to be really great.
Awesome.
And Tara said you've had an amazing time since coming to Nottingham, but what about the societies? Have you joined any from the SU, or are you planning to join Nuts, for example?
Yeah, I've joined the Dance Society and I've joined Musicality, and I would love to join Nuts as well.
Thank you so much to our lovely Nuts Freshers for coming in.
Now, sadly, we are fast running out of time, but we do have some breaking news for you here in the studio. So I'd like to take you over to the newsroom.
Hello, we're Nuts and welcome to The Minute, bringing the latest in local, national, student and television news. Now, in breaking news, Nuts has got an amazing 200 members so far this year, with 7 brand new spanking shows starting soon. And in sport...
Yeah, and in sport, it's been amazing so far, but we've got loads to look forward to. We've got varsity, football, ice hockey, loads of stuff. Oh, and what's that? It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! Goal!
Well, what are you doing?
What, Fiona?
Our relationship is only 2 weeks cold.
Fiona, it's been like 6 months. Chill your beans.
Fiona, what's going on? Cake face.
Hallmates, this is the warden. Lydia, you have been evicted from the hall.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nast. Happy birthday to you.
Now that really is all we've got time for.
Thanks very much for tuning in, and we can't wait to see what the rest of all of you other stations have got to offer.
And keep checking in with us at nutsonline.org throughout the year to see what we're getting up to.
And we really hope to see lots and lots of you at our birthday party later on in the year.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Thank you to Nuts for that. It's their 5th birthday, our 45th birthday this year too, actually.
Birthdays all round.
Birthdays all round across Nasta.
Lovely. Here we go. Something I've been excited about all broadcast is this next station, as they're joining us from a very special place. See if you can guess. If I say they're in Portsmouth, does that give you any clues? Well, I'll let them show you as we head over to UPSU TV. Hiya, gang.
Hello and welcome to UPSU TV. I'm Tom.
You mean Michael McIntyre? We've been over this so many times now. You look like him. You do sound like him. Let's face it, you are him. And I'm Hannah, and we're broadcasting live from the Spinnaker Tower here in Portsmouth for Freshers TV.
So for Freshers TV, we're going to play a little game called How Well Do You Know Your Housemates? This game show is all about finding out how well you know your new housemates. We've got contestants from Bateson and Harry Law Halls who are going to battle it out to avoid the forfeit.
Ooh. My voice is going. Sorry, guys. Anyway, should we bring out the contestants?
Yay, we've got the boys.
Bateson boys up first, come here. So we've got Andy and Dom. Hi, guys. Okay, I'm going to ask you to describe each other in 3 words to me quickly, just so we have a brief idea of how well you think you know each other.
Okay, Andy is clever, comical and hairy.
Thank you.
This is Dom, he's tall, clean and cheery.
Okay, so a bit of a mixture there, insults and, you know, being a bit nice as well. So over to Tom and the girls.
And we've got the girls, Jess Wallace and Ashley Wayne from Harry Law. Hi girls, are you well?
Yeah.
Could you describe each other for me in 3 words?
Cool, calm and sassy.
And how would you describe Jess?
Ditzy, fun and blonde.
Well, that's kind of funny. Kind of funny as you're more blonde than Jess is.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. We're going to play the game, How Well Do You Know Your Housemates? Basically, how we play is we'll ask a series of 3 questions to each team, and one from each team has to guess the correct answer from the other. Okay, you clear?
You got it.
Okay, let's swap over. We're going to have one from this side over to that side and vice versa. Thank you very much.
Right then, let's get this game started. Right, so I'm asking you guys the first question, and over on this side you're going to be answering for your team, okay? Right, and you've got 10 seconds to write down your answer. Right, so first question is, what was your favourite drink during Freshers? Okay, so answer for your teammates, 10 seconds now. No cheating.
We'll shield them.
We'll
Hey,
shield them.
What was your favourite drink during Freshers?
Snakebite. All about the purple for Portsmouth.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right guys, 10 seconds is up.
Have you got your
Press
answers?
down. Open. Right, okay. Over to this side first then. Bateson, what was your favourite drink during Freshers?
Bulmer's Red.
Bulmer's?
Yeah, that gets a point.
Yeah, we'll give you a point. So
1
Bateson.
point to Bateson.
Right, Harry Law, what was your favourite drink? Snakebite. No, the same.
Oh.
Girls.
White
It's
wine.
not looking good for you after the first one.
Okay, it's 1-0 after that round. Okay, this time you 2 are guessing, and I'm asking the question to you, okay? Do you have any brothers or sisters? If so, how many?
10
you have
seconds.
to guess.
Good. What about you, Michael?
I have a little sister.
Well, I've got a brother. We should definitely hook them up.
I could hook up, couldn't I? Would that
Right,
be
guys,
strange?
10 seconds up.
Okay, what's the correct answer for Bateson?
One sister.
One sister.
Bateson.
One sister called Helena.
Oh! It's got more.
So this is looking good for Bateson, Harry Law.
No, hold on, we're doing the correct answer
yeah,
first.
we are.
Harry Law. 1 brother, okay?
One brother.
2-1, I think. Is
Yep,
that
so
right?
at the end of the second round, it's 2-1 to Bateson. Right, so third and final round now, guys. You know the drill. 10 seconds to write down your answers. Final question is, what is your date of birth? Guys, 10 seconds go. Oh, God.
You know your what's his date of birth, yeah? Yeah.
Right, time's up, guys. Hands down.
Okay. I hope you've got an answer.
That was very much. Yeah. Right,
Okay.
Bateson, over to you first, please.
6th of April 94.
Oh.
6th of April 94.
Yeah!
Come on, girls, go on, Elio, go, come on. 18th of June 92. Oh, no.
Jess, you had no idea.
our friendship here.
So I think we've got a winner.
We do indeed.
We have-
Bateson boys. Well
We have a
done.
winner. Thank you very much, Bateson.
Commiserations, girls, commiserations. Unfortunately, you're going to have to do the forfeits. Yeah.
Right, do you want to congregate round the table, please?
I'm so excited.
Boys, what you're going to have to do is give each girl a chili and then pie her in the face to cool her down.
So nice.
There you go. I'm sure you did worse in Freshers Week.
No. You're about to now. I hope you don't mind spicy food. Your taste buds might not last much longer. Yeah.
There you go. In it
How about you?
goes.
Have you ever had chili, Michael?
No.
I have. I can tell you, it's very spicy.
Oh.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Has it cooled you down?
Oh no, it's all on the floor and everything.
Oh, you're right there, Jess.
I've got to say, I'd rather you than this.
Is it a bit
It's up my
spicy?
nostril.
I'm really sorry. It's up your nostril. Oh dear. Guys, that's not fair.
How do you feel? How do you feel, guys?
Happy?
Need one for your face now.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks very much for watching. We have been UPSU TV, and I hope you've enjoyed the show.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys. Bye.
See you soon.
Now we're going off to meet another lot of freshers at Warwick University, actually on the outskirts of Coventry.
Where my mum went, Warwick.
Oh, interesting.
Fun
So
fact.
we're going to our friends at Warwick TV. Let's meet some of their freshers.
I'm here at the University of Warwick, where it's been a fast-paced start to Freshers 2012.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your sports officer. You elected her last year. She made various manifesto promises. I'm sure one of them wasn't to prat about in a monkey costume. What's been your favourite bit about Warwick thus far?
I went to the Freshers party yesterday and thought it was absolutely fantastic.
Did you come back alone?
Yes, I did.
You alright? You alright? You alright?
I'm Stuart from Surrey, going to study history. I am a legend. Have a nice night.
And you, Gus, and you. What a nice man.
I'm very excited about tonight, to be honest. It's only just begun. As you can see, I'm not pretending to be a fresher. I'm owning up to being my age, which is important.
I encourage you to continue drinking responsibly.
Yeah, responsibly.
Have a lovely evening.
Thank you.
Amen.
Yeah, he is.
Hi guys, welcome to Warwick TV Freshers Broadcast. I'm Megan and I'm here with
Cecilia
and Lottie. So we've had an exciting few weeks here with our freshers. What would you say were your highlights, Cecilia?
Firstly, the second uni trash welcome party when all the flatmates arrived and I was on my friend's shoulders. There was a really good DJ. Then the hall wars. That was an inter-hall competition between all of them, and mine won due to very good games of beer pong upstairs. Then, thirdly, I would probably say, while I was at a gatecrashers trip in Birmingham, my flatmates decided to tinfoil my whole room. So, in retaliation, me and a friend put a live duck in one of theirs. And finally, the freshers' party. Sam and the Womp performed live for us, and they were brilliant, and there were fabulous outfits all round.
I don't know how you're still standing after that. And Lossie, how would you describe your freshers in one word?
As cliche as it sounds, I probably have to say awesome. It's been a really awesome couple of weeks. It's been really good.
Nice answer. So I'm sure you guys have heard about the new Houdini we have on our hands. Wiley pulled a bit of a disappearing act on us. Did either of you have tickets for that?
Yeah, we both did.
So, after that little incident, did that change your attitude at all towards the Warwick SU? The fact that they booked an act who didn't just say, oh, sorry, we can't make it, but actually went so far as to kind of give us the finger via Twitter?
Well, I think the SU handled it really well. The fact that they refunded our tickets, they gave us tickets to other events to make up the cost difference if you had a freshers passport. It really, really helped, and it restored faith in the SU. It showed that we were all united in terms of hating Wiley, because it was his fault, not the SU's.
Yeah, no, he acted extremely unprofessionally. He lied to us, then didn't turn up, of course, and actively abused us via Twitter. So that wasn't great, and a lot of people who didn't even know about him now know about him for the wrong reasons, and he's turned most of Warwick University against him.
Well, it was his loss anyway. We partied on without him. And how are you both fitting in your accommodation? Are you finding it okay?
Yeah, I'm in Roots, which is stereotypically the party hall. We thought the facilities wouldn't be that great, but actually they're excellent, and I'm having a really good time.
And Lottie?
Yeah, I love turning up to uni. It's brilliant turning up at the beginning of a weekend and having no friends, you not know anyone. And by the end of 2 days, you know everyone. The people that you live with become like your family. And you meet other people in your courses and in your clubs and things as well. And you just get this whole network and this whole, group concept.
Oh, nice. So, Cecilia, we've heard a little game that you and your flat play. Would you care to share?
Basically, it's a game called Master, and there's one Master for the whole week, and they can call Master at any point. So when they do that, we have to run to cost cutters. Last person there downs a bottle of wine on the spot, and then goes back to lectures. So that's been fun.
Well, party block it is at Roots then. Lottie, have you got any? Anyway, we're going to wrap that up. So back to York.
Okay, and now we are going to go to possibly my favourite TV station. Pretty much everybody in YSTV is aware of my slightly insane love for Gust, the oldest student TV station in the UK.
Glasgow.
So we welcome you guys up at Gust. Let's see what you've got for us.
From Glasgow.
Welcome to Glasgow University. You may think you know who we are and what we do. But we have a secret. We are no mere muggles. We have magic. This is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And we had one particularly famous student not so long ago.
Harry Potter? How do I even begin to describe Harry Potter?
Harry Potter is flawless.
He has 2 firebolts and a Horcrux.
I hear he does wand commercials.
For susu.
I hear his hair is insured for 10,000 galleons.
This one time he met Tim Westwood in the GEU and he told him he was really pretty.
One time he punched her in the face. It was awesome.
Anyway, why don't you guys see what the real magic happens in Glasgow University?
Let's have a look at what Gus was brewing over a heady and fun-filled Freshers Week. We
solemnly swear that our freshers
were up to no good.
Yo, it's your boy Westwood, aka Tim Westwood TV, and when I want to rock out and see what's online, I always check out gus.tv, kid.
Wow, what a great selection of spellbinding stuff, even if we do say so ourselves.
Keep a lookout for our up-and-coming projects. Glasgow, keeping the magic alive.
Mischief managed.
So, we are coming to the end of Freshers TV. Andy, what was your favourite moment?
There's been I did like the Pokemon tattoo.
Yeah.
I liked having a little chat with Lawrence. That was really nice.
Having a chat with Lawrence was quite fun.
So yeah, what about you?
My favourite part would probably have to be the bit where Callum just ran around the studio, just for no reason, with no warning.
I also enjoyed that. I forgot about that, but you're very right.
That was probably my favourite moment.
You're very right.
And obviously all the community feeling that we have going on in here. All the
He's back.
He's back.
He went back.
He's running. He's come back. back round. Come
Yeah.
back round. You might as
Come
well.
on.
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Come and join us for
Callum,
the end.
everybody.
Come and join us for the end.
Technical officer.
Yes,
He's right here.
anyway, we here at YSTV would like to thank you all for the stations.
Oh.
Here we go, for their collaboration and the fine folks at Heslington Studios at the University of York. Why the heck not, Chris Wall?
Yeah, a huge thank you to everyone, and sorry for all of the delays. We really, really thank you so much for bearing with us.
Thank you
for sticking with it. And lastly, we want to thank you guys for the viewers, simply for whether you've joined us all the way through or just watched the last 10 minutes. We really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
We thank everybody backstage as well in the crew. You guys did an amazing job. Kieran, here's a shout out to you specifically.
Kieran Moore!
Right to you, Kieran. Here's it to you.
And with that, we say cheerio to Freshers TV 2012. We've heard some singing, haven't we? We've had some cracker moments. Please remember to tune in to see many other stations again at Nasta Vision in the build-up to Christmas, and check out all of the student TV stations across the country. And why not consider joining up? But for now, thank you very much for joining us, and it is time to say goodbye.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye. Blue Peter style.
I love that.
We all love Nasta. Just keep waiting.